is thing, right? It's like I get like again. They went on the podcast. This is because I like to say like because I am myself. I manage myself and everything, right?
Yeah.
If I'm trying to keep a certain image of myself, right? Of I'm a holy now. Like I'm a super good person. I'm a super like high and mighty person, right? I'm not gonna go on a podcast like that because I know I can't bust jokes.
And they made the choice.
They made the choice to do it. So if you made the choice to do it and you had those clips, right, that people took out, right, on your thing, just double down. Yeah. Just say. I would actually personally say that I'm not saying that I agree with them or that that's what I'm like them, but I would if I've done those things, I can't pretend that like all of a sudden I made a mistake. I'm really this and that because I don't think that's genuine.
Yeah,
it's not genuine.
Bro, I even saw what that man came out and said. Oh, it's unacceptable, bro. These guys are having tears in their eyes when they're laughing.
Yeah, they were creasing. They say, like, for example, the one time that we quote unquote they got onto us. Even when we quote unquote apologize, we were taking the piss. Yeah, we weren't being serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're taking the absolute piss. Yeah. So I agree with what you're saying, bro. There's no point of just
because you know
your apology is never going to be good enough for the internet.
And you know what it is? Once you're cancelled, bro. Just make sure you're a menace.
You know him out.
I would be a menace personally.
You can't unless you're literally Vince and Diddy. You're not. There's not being cancelled. Not a thing.
I agree. I actually agree.
Yeah.
If you've unless you've had like you've done a crime. Yeah. Exactly. Like unless you've like done like sexual assault or worse, or you've killed someone and so on and so forth, right? Yeah. Then you can be cancelled. Yeah. But if you made a bad joke here, okay. Like, okay, you might have lost that audience, but you haven't lost yourself in general.
In my opinion, they're just to bring it back to them. Then the people who are quote unquote cancelling aren't people who probably watch them anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're people who probably
they're on the hate train.
They're on the hate train. Bro.
Yeah. That man just wants something to tweet. They just want the views, innit?
Exactly. I was about to say it's views. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Because me personally, like, bro, you lot are gonna go gang up on somebody on social media. Cool. You probably do it 3, 4, 5 days. Collect your likes. Collect your bookmarks. Nice, calm. Is there no money to be made? Is there people like this? Is what I'm saying. Like, so you can gang up to cancel people, but why are black people not empowering each other?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, word. So black people, we can gather on social media for motives. But to stop knife crime, we can't do that. Yeah. No, for real though.
It's true. It's true. That's what's funny. It's true.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's to me, the whole council thing. Me personally, I can post the craziest thing. I can't get counselled. You can't because bro, nothing you can say to me. Somebody's already said it. You get me? The joke you're gonna cuss me with, or even way worse, bro. What? Yeah, way worse. So that cool. 100 of you might say it. Calm. I'll laugh. I'll post videos.
I'll just post in the comments and they keep it moving. Have you ever nearly quote unquote been cancelled?
I want to say not cancelled, but have not been on my best behaviour. On certain days, and I've done things and yada yada. And a lot of the things that I think that people just didn't like is like, why are you hanging out with this person? So, for example, like, you guys know who Asher Wright is, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys seen the pictures of me and Asher Wright, right?
No, I haven't,
Oh, you have not?
What are you doing, Master?
Oh, God, I'll show you. I'm going to let's see a lifetime reaction to this. Live reaction to this because I need to.
Shout out Ashford,
I'm guessing you saw her at Chelsea, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, like me and Ashford were cool. Like I had no issues with her.
Shout out Ashford though, man.
A lot of guys. I want to say a lot of guys will say like, I'd hit.
Bro, I can't lie. You see the majority of man on Twitter.
She will get it.
You are lies.
She will get it.
All lies.
She will get it.
That's what I'm saying. The majority of people on Twitter who say these things about her.
No comment.
If they see her in person. You're taking a piss.
No, but you done that because the camera's there though.
I didn't know the camera's there. I was lit. I'm gonna be so honest. I was licked, right? But then when my friend took the picture, I looked at it, I was like, I'll post that shit, bro.
Yeah, smart.
But people be like, how can you hang out with someone like that who does this and does that?
She's probably not even that bad of a person.
On my life, right? On my life, I like to be as nuanced as possible.
Yeah.
I've met her in person. Yeah. Okay, you could argue the stuff she does on socials is weird. Yeah. But as a person, I've met her. She is an incredibly calm person.
Yeah.
Like point blank. Point blank. This is why, and that's that. When I met her, it changed my whole perspective on social media and how people move. Because I'm like, you have this character on social media. Okay, yeah, you're definitely weird. You definitely do things for clickbait, that sort of stuff. And sometimes it steps the line. You overstep the line. Cool. But as a person, I've met you. I have met you. You as a person. You are so calm. You are so nice. I'm so sorry. Do you know what I mean? Like you. Yeah, like I'd be like, maybe she's a bit like this and that, blah blah. Because I know, like, I have a lot of female friends who are point blank whores. Yeah, I do. And they're nice people. I know it's crazy to say, but it's true. Yeah. They're nice people, right?
Tends to be the nicest people.
Don't scare the hoes.
Don't scare the hoes. I love hoes. Hoes have saved my life so many times. I will not be nothing without them. Just saying. Thank you. Anyways. So I had this perspective that she might be like a bit weird. Met her in person, completely fine. Yeah. Completely fine, right? But again, when that picture got posted by my friend, everyone was saying these things like, "Oh, you're this person, you're that. You're hanging out with someone who does OnlyFans. You're hanging out with someone who gets her tops out, who gets her tits out when there's kids around, and so on and so forth." Like again, people being so high and mighty on social media was saying all these things, right? I'm like, alright, cool. You guys don't like her. That's fine. But I always say this year, guys, remove the Twitter for a bit, right? Because I've seen niggas in the clubs do some preposterous things.
Yes.
Or being some...
Yes.
Listen, guys, as I like to say, I don't judge people for who they go with, but they can't tell me, I wouldn't hit this, I wouldn't hit it because she's clapped, right? I've seen when it gets to 3:05, not 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:05.
Niggas are 3:05. They're outside, bro. It's raining outside. He's out there.
I have
in his best garb.
I have seen the most preposterous things happen. All consensual, by the way, all the same.
Yeah.
But and they've gone for those girls, and you're telling me, oh, you wouldn't hit this girl because she's this and that. Stop lying. Stop lying. Okay. So I had those guys tell me, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You're a loser, hanging out of an OnlyFans girl, blah blah blah, and an OnlyFans girl who grooms kids. Like, where's that allegation come from, bro? Yeah. They created these sort of things because they don't. When people hate, when people don't like you, the smear campaign they make against you is crazy, and people will be like, why are you defending Asher so much? I'm like, bro, like I don't defend people because I wanna get something from them, or I'm defending people because that's just what I like. If I see someone, and I see something, and I see it from a from a nuanced point, right? If I'm gonna be like this and that, and I see it, right? I'm like, bro, is it that deep? I always ask myself, is it that deep? And most times it's not that deep. Because this is not that deep.
People like to make it more deep.
They like to make it a lot more deep than it is, and they like to create scenarios and then get angry at those scenarios. And I tell people, so like with me, in terms of me almost being cancelled, it was so minute. It's a thing where people were trying to be like this and that, blah blah blah, and then they all forgot about it in 2 weeks. And even nowadays, people will still mention it here and there, right? But because I don't care at all, you can't cancel someone who doesn't give a damn.
It's true.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. I thought you were this super wholesome person who talks about the gym and everything. I am.
Yeah.
But how can you hang out with this person? Because I did.
Yeah. What can
you do about it? Like
it's been undone.
Yeah, I acted like I hung out with Hitler or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, or I was like,